I'm Ryan O'Doud, and you're listening to Ryan's Audiobooks on the Issues Magazine YouTube channel. Today we continue with 1016 of Adam from the Son of Knowledge by Lex Hixon Nur Al Jerrahi. We're picking up in Chapter 8, 3 Days of Prayer. Sunday Noon Prayers. Communion with the all-forgiving divine will. Allah alone creates you, moment by moment, including whatever fruitful results your mind and hands create. Quran 37.96. No event can occur, externally or within your own heart, that is not already divinely decreed before we bring it into visible manifestation. This perfect foreordination is simple and effortless for Allah Most High. Quran 57.22. We create all manifest being in perfect proportion and harmony. Our command is a single divine act, like the flash of an eye. Quran 54.49-50. Remain in complete awe of the one who bestows upon you, moment by moment, all that you know. Quran 26.132. Proclaim with your whole being, call upon the one and only reality with the names Allah or Rahman, or with whatever divine names have been revealed, for to him alone belong all the beautiful names. Pray neither loudly nor in mere whispers, but harmoniously. Quran 17.110. O my beloved messenger, proclaim to humanity, if you truly love Allah, follow me intimately, and Allah will love you intensely, forgiving and thoroughly erasing all your negativity. Allah Most High is ceaselessly forgiving and infinitely merciful. Quran 3.31. All persons, without exception, can hope that Allah Most High will forgive, for Allah utterly obliterates the traces of rebellion and error by forgiving continuously. Quran 4.99. He is the ceaselessly forgiving one, eternally overflowing with most tender divine love, the sublime Lord of the glorious throne, who manifests moment by moment all that he divinely intends. Quran 85.14-16. May glorious praises flow to Allah alone, who is supremely exalted, supremely transcendent, high above whatever can be asserted or thought. Quran 17.493. Joyfully proclaim, glorious praises be to our Lord Most High. Truly has the full promise of the Lord now been fulfilled. Quran 17.108. Sunday Afternoon Prayers, advancing on the way of mystic knowledge. Allah alone exists, exalted be He, the Sublime Sovereign, the only true reality. There is absolutely no source of power or holiness other than He, Lord of the glorious throne of mystery. Quran 23.116. Allah Most High reveals miraculous divine signs to humanity, both on the vast horizons of the universe and within the intimate regions of their own hearts, until it becomes perfectly clear that Allah alone is reality, the sole witness of all manifestation. Quran 41.53. Those who have received and truly assimilated divine knowledge Perceive directly that the revelation descending through you from your Lord is the living truth that guides all souls to the mystic path of the Only One, who alone is worthy of infinite praise. Quran 34.6. O humanity, it is you that have the fundamental need for Allah. Whereas Allah Most High is the sole reality, free from any possible lack and worthy of infinite praise. Quran 35.15. No person lacks a divinely appointed spiritual station. All are precisely ranged in ranks and degrees, for human beings have received the supreme responsibility to declare consciously the inconceivable glory of Allah. Quran 37.164-66. Paradise is even more subtly differentiated into ranks and gradations of spiritual realization than temporal existence, and is infinitely greater in excellence. Quran 17.21. Those holy friends of Allah Most High, who are arranged by spiritual ranks and degrees, become immensely powerful in dissipating negativity by proclaiming my message of unity. Your precious Lord is sheer, all-encompassing oneness. Quran 37:1-4. They speak only as He speaks, acting exclusively through His direct divine command. Quran 21.27. Sunday Sunset Prayers. Divine Light Manifest as Prophet Muhammad. There's coming to its end, and time is coming to its end, and human beings are wasting time, except for those who possess complete certainty about the universal religion of unity, who engage constantly in acts of righteousness, and who encourage one another with great patience and constancy in the sublime way of truth. Quran 103.1-3. Allah alone is the single light of truth that reveals both heavenly and earthly planes of being. Meditate upon divine light manifest as a mystic flame, protected by transparent glass that glistens like a star. The spiritual lamp, placed in a high prayer niche, is kindled from the oil of a transcendent tree not found in east or west, an oil luminous by nature, needing no spark of material fire. The light of the soul shines forth within divine light. Through such profound meditations, Allah Most High guides whomever He wills into His most intimate light. Allah is omniscience. Quran 24.35. Send forth your powerful spiritual gaze into the perfection of divine creation again and again, my beloved. It will return dazzled, amazed, enlightened. Quran 67.4. The most beautiful pattern and empowerment for the holy way of life has been manifested through the Messenger of Allah for anyone whose sole hope rests in Allah Most High and His eternal day. Quran 33.21. Allah and His radiant angels send continuous blessings upon the sublime soul of the Prophet, O noble believers. So you as well should humbly and constantly request divine benediction for him, saluting him repeatedly with utmost love and respect. Quran 33.56. Sunday Night Prayers. Mystery of the Prophet Muhammad, his call, and his enlightenment. We have called forth from among your own people a noble messenger, clearly demonstrating our divine signs, sanctifying you, and instructing you in scriptural revelation. He bears both profound ancient wisdom and new mystic knowledge. Quran 2.151. Those who instinctively lower their voices in the presence of Allah's noble messenger have hearts well proven by Allah to be full of holiness and devotion. Theirs is the complete divine forgiveness and the most sublime divine reward. Quran 49.3. O beloved, whenever my humble servants question you sincerely concerning me, I am intimately near to them. I listen carefully to the prayer of every sincere supplicant who calls upon me with intensity. May all humanity also listen to my call, experience me directly, and walk in the true way. Quran 2.186. Those who harmonize their whole being with the messenger are harmonizing and unifying with Allah Most High. If any persons resist or reject you, my beloved, remember that we have not sent you to monitor or control their actions. Quran 4.80. Affirm with your whole being, I seek true refuge with the Lord of perpetually dawning wisdom, perfect refuge from all the negativity generated by limited conscious beings, with which they darken their consciousness, total refuge from the confusion, magic, and obsession they project. Quran 113.1 through 5. To you, O beloved, we have divinely granted the mystic fountain of abundance. You are oriented slowly toward your Lord in constant inward prayer and compassionate sacrificial service. Those who separate from you are condemned to the painful illusion of separation. Quran 108, 1 through 3. We have never sent any holy messenger previous to you, O beloved, without the identical essential revelation. There is absolutely no reality apart from me, so remember me ceaselessly. Quran 21.25. All transcending is Allah Most High, the mystic King, the living truth. Never slacken your constant receptivity to the Holy Quran until its sublime revelation is completely unveiled. Never cease praying, O precious Lord, advance me in spiritual states and knowledge. Quran 20.114. O you who practice deep contemplation, completely covered by your wearing cloth, stand for prayer during half the night, reciting Holy Quran in slow, rhythmic, harmonious tones. We shall send a tremendous divine message through you. Quran 73.1 through 5. O you who are concealed beneath the prophetic cloak in profound meditation, arise now and deliver my most compassionate warning. Magnify your Lord and keep your garment stainless. Quran 74.1 through 4. The noble Gabriel appeared above the vast horizon and approached closer until he manifested radiantly at a distance of 2 bow lengths or even nearer. Then Allah Most High transmitted to his servant Muhammad through the most intense inspiration whatever he divinely wished to transmit. Quran 53.7 through 10. The flowering tree near the Garden of Essence, that marks the mystic frontier beyond which no limited being may pass, was suddenly engulfed by divine radiance. The sublime gaze of Muhammad did not waver or turn even slightly away, and he merged into the direct presence of his Lord. Quran 53.14 through 18. The divine good pleasure descended upon the believers when they swore eternal loyalty to you beneath the mystic tree. Allah Most High knew what was in their hearts, so He sent down profound tranquility upon them and rewarded them with true victory. Quran 48.18. Monday morning prayers. Spiritual victory of the Prophet Muhammad. We sent down this Quran in truth, and with truth alone has it descended. And we sent you, O beloved, to transmit its wonderful promise and its merciful warning. Quran 17.105. O Prophet, we have sent you as a pure witness, as a bearer of joyous news and a compassionate warner, as a lamp shining with divine light, as one who, by divine permission, invites all persons without exception to the truth. Quran 33.45 through 46. Have we not vastly expanded your heart, O beloved, removing completely from you the burden of universal human suffering that you bore painfully upon your shoulders? Have we not revealed you as the human being most worthy of praise? With every intense spiritual struggle comes spiritual delight. With difficulty comes ease. Whenever you are free from external responsibilities, continue to pursue interior prayer, giving every moment of awareness to your precious Lord. When miraculous divine help, that was Quran 94.1 through 8. When miraculous divine help brings spiritual victory from Allah Most High, you will observe multitudes awakening into universal religion. So celebrate constantly the most glorious praise of your Lord, and pray fervently for His all-embracing forgiveness, which flows forth again and again to all conscious beings. Quran 110.1 through 3. Monday noon prayers. Divine instructions to beloved Muhammad. Affirm with your whole being. My prayer and my sacrificial service, my entire life and death, are dedicated solely to Allah Most High, lover and sustainer of all worlds. Quran 6.162. There has manifested through you from Allah Most High, O beloved, a book of clear light and a new spiritual radiance. Quran 5.17. O my noble messenger, joyously sufficient unto you is Allah and unto those among the faithful who truly follow you. Quran 8.64. My beloved, ask for no recompense whatsoever from any person for this inconceivably precious revelation, which is my universal message for all creation. Quran 12.104. Proclaim, O beloved, it is my spiritual way simply to invite all persons without exception to Allah through Gnostic insight and direct vision. This will be the spiritual way of all those in my lineage who will give glory only to Allah Most High and who will never associate the slightest duality with Him. Quran 12.108. O beloved, we have sent you forth for no reason other than to be our divine mercy for all conscious beings. Quran 21.107. O beloved, proclaim to all humanity. I ask absolutely no reward from you except that you wholeheartedly take the direct path to your Lord. Quran 25.57. O beloved, you will not be able to guide everyone you love, for Allah Most High guides whomever He wills, and He alone knows who is actually receiving divine guidance. Quran 28.56. Only that practitioner who offers to Allah Most High a profoundly serene and balanced heart will be able to progress spiritually. Quran 26.89. Affirm with your whole being, it is Allah alone whom I serve with total ecstatic devotion. Quran 39.14. Monday afternoon prayers. The fullness of Islam. Allah Most High has divinely decreed, I and my messenger must be victorious, and the will of Allah is infinitely powerful. Quran 58.21. Pay no attention to those who hold divisive views, but prostrate in pure adoration to the one reality, becoming more and more intimate with Allah alone. Quran 96.16. Place your complete trust in Allah alone and be firmly established on the beautiful path of truth. Quran 27.79. This is the ultimate truth, known with mystic certainty. So celebrate with infinite praises the exalted name of your Lord, who is the supreme and sole reality. Quran 59.95 through 96. May we celebrate pure praises of you ceaselessly, enjoying the constant inward remembrance of true divinity. Quran 20.33-34. Truly celebrate the perfect praises of your Lord by being among those who spontaneously and continuously prostrate in adoration. Quran 15.98. Such is the wonderful generosity of Allah Most High, that makes it sufficient for us to know that Allah alone knows all. Quran 4.70. He alone is first and last, manifest and hidden, immanent and transcendent. He alone possesses full knowledge of all being. Quran 57.3. That's the end of chapter 8. The generosity of Allah. Here's another spiritual child that came to birth within the holy month of fasting from limitation and feasting on limitless truth alone. This composition explores the mystery of Ramadan through another mystery, Surah Rahman, the sweetest chapter in the entire Quran. The approach is that of tasting. The supreme secret of identity is adumbrated here. If Allah is infinitely generous, will He offer any less than an infinite realization to His beloved servants? 9. The generosity of Allah. Ramadan and Surah Rahman. Bismillahir-Rahmanir-Rahim. Only in the healing, illuminating, empowering, and sanctifying name of Allah, who is absolute mercy and inconceivably tender compassion, can we begin the infinite task of elucidating the mystery of the holy month of Ramadan. Ya Wadud, O Allah, you are none other than love, a single love in countless beautiful forms and brilliant facets. Only through awakening as your divine attributes, manifest as both lover and beloved, can we envision, approach, and merge with your reality, which is the only reality. Your undifferentiated presence, O Allah, pours through the month of Ramadan like an iridescent waterfall, each drop containing the complete spectrum of your 99 essential energies, from delicate beauty to all-consuming power. Only through the open gates of the paradise of Ramadan can the total flood of divine presence enter, awaken, and transform the heart. The fully flowered state of sanctity is hidden within a few human beings. But the noble month of Ramadan is open and available to persons at all levels of spiritual development. Ramadan reveals the intrinsic sainthood of every heart. Wherever the human level of consciousness may manifest on suitable planets throughout galactic space, it is the jeweled crown of your sublime creativity, O Allah. It is consciousness become transparent to its own source. True humanity consists of your attributes turning and gazing at your essence, crying out through their intrinsically divine being, La ilaha illallah, the one alone exists. What is truly human is the return, through the precious human form, of the radiant divine energies into their source, the single essence. This return is a universal fana, disappearance into Allah. Then there blossoms the selfless flowing forth of divine attributes, again as perfect humanity, which is universal baka, subsistence in Allah. The hands of the perfect human being are Ya Rahman and Ya Rahim, the continuous invocation of divine mercy and compassion. The breath of this fully realized humanity, promised by the whole prophetic tradition, is Yah-Hey, the ceaseless calling out to divine life which constitutes all lives. The heart of the awakened human being manifests only divine justice. The eye sees only divine beauty. The mind experiences only divine clarity. This person is the lover of humankind and the tender Khalifatullah, or manifester of Allah, upon the planetary plane of existence, cherishing, protecting, and spiritually maturing all the creations of Allah as they unfold in universal balance and harmony. The magnificent awakening of the human being, as the mysterious inflowing and outflowing of divine essence, occurs during the holy month of Ramadan, with the ease experienced in paradise. This most sacred month is the actual opening of the gates of eternity into the realm of time, inundating the cosmos of the heart with the rose fragrance of the paradise heart of Prophet Muhammad. May supernal peace surround him. During this most mysterious month, the lovers of Allah can experience the same sweet taste in their mouths that the Holy Prophet experienced, the very honey of prophecy. Ramadan is the most intense expression of divine generosity that humanity can encounter. It is the month during which glorious Quran descended 14 centuries ago. During Ramadan, the Quran actually descends afresh each year, as healing and illuminating divine presence. This miraculous descent is most clearly focused during the night of power, hidden among the odd-numbered nights in the last 10 days of Ramadan. Consciously to enter this luminous night is equal in intensity and spiritual growth to 1,000th months of prayer, as Allah confirms in his Book of Reality. Prophet Muhammad, upon him be the sublime peace of the mystical union to which he draws all humanity with the vast magnet of his love, is the complete mercy of Allah, the culmination of prophecy, the return of humanity into its essential source, the distributor of the single light of prophecy to the heart who enter Ramadan through the vast open portal of the clear Quran. This diamond Quran, with some 6,000 facets or noble verses, is both the mystical map and the iridescent continent of divine mercy whom we call Muhammad. The culminating messenger of Allah is the living, breathing, eternally subsisting Quranic chapter Yasin, known as the heart of the Quran, or as the Quran of the perfect human heart. The Prophet's subtle body, breath, speech, awareness, heart, mind, soul, and spirit are crystal clear with the radiant clarity of Quran. The Book of Clarity, the divine clarification of all possible worlds in the light of unity, is the reservoir and safeguard of all wisdom and all beauty revealed through the prophets that Allah has awakened within the human family throughout time. May perfect peace be upon them all. The subtle human form, consisting of pure resonance and radiance, is composed from the mystic calligraphy of the universal Quran. This is the secret Mohammedan nature of every precious human being. All souls were created before eternity from Nur Muhammad, the Mohammedan light of praise and submission, the calm of clear radiance that is the axis and marrow of all worlds and that existed from before all worlds. This first light is the divine luminous wisdom, which is the light of Quran, the living light of every revelation in the entire history of prophecy. Allah is mercy. His messenger is mercy. His message is mercy. The month of his message is mercy, and the recipients of his message are composed essentially of his mercy. The secret of divine mercy is that it eternally overflows with generosity, constantly conferring radiant gifts beyond conception upon all living beings, on the earthly plane and on the heavenly planes, as well as on the supreme plane of paradise. This spontaneous and infinite pouring forth of riches is precisely the fountain of essence, and its countless gifts are none other than the numberless divine energies from which all souls are woven, each soul a unique and eternal tapestry of unimaginable subtlety. From the divine attributes alone is creation woven as a mystical tapestry, as a diagram of unity. There are no random events. There is absolutely no merely material existence apart from Allah, the all-living one. All manifestation is divine life, for only divine life exists. Thus creation, both temporality and eternity, is the timeless outbreathing of divine mercy. Ramadan is the state of consciousness in which the boundless generosity of essence displays itself openly. For an entire month, Ramadan generates a crystal clear reflection of paradise upon the mirror of the earthly plane. In this mirror of space and time shines precisely the same light of Allah that floods the seven heavenly planes and that surges within the divine heart. Ramadan opens the gates of paradise. Allah fully manifests paradise during the night of power, and the month of Ramadan is all night of power, a single diamond of divine peace and power turning slowly, sunset by sunset, each of its 29 brilliant facets a mystical night, during which unique blessings descend into the entire universe from the Most High who is the most near. The central core of the month, the precise night of power, extends timelessly in earthly time from sunset to dawn. This mystical night, containing the golden midnight sunrise of essence, actually dissolves and resolves galaxies and subtle heavenly worlds into pure paradise. Paradise is not a physical, mental, or spiritual location within creation, but the very heart of the Creator. Thus Ramadan reveals, in daily experience, whether to advanced mystics or to beginners in the way of Islam, the inconceivable identity of primal essence, the divine attributes, the eternal souls, and the pristine creation. This supreme identity, or indivisible unity, is prior to and beyond the mystic union of the soul with its Lord, prior to and beyond divinity and humanity, creator and creation, for these dynamic polarities are simply the play of divine energies. The night of power is the perfect peace in which all dynamics disappear. O night of power, please manifest continually as the very nature of reality, as the very nature of infinite generosity, as the very nature of the fully evolved Mohammedan humanity. We greet each other gratefully within the holy month, within this virgin womb of divine luminous wisdom, by speaking the blessed words of Ramadan Kareem. These words indicate that Ramadan is the purest manifestation of the particular divine energy Kareem, the spiritual nobility that offers itself generously to all humanity. In desperate longing to express just a single drop of meaning from the radiant ocean of Ramadan, the stormy ocean of love that we feel surging in our hearts during the most mysterious month, where can we turn but to the glorious Quran? What other book of clear light can express the boundless radiance of Ramadan? The gracefully unfolding prayers of Ramadan, 20 cycles of prostration repeated for 29 nights, reflect the eternal Quran in time, just as pilgrimage to the Kaaba reflects the boundless Quran in space. The true Kaaba, however, is not a spatial location on the globe, but the secret heart of humanity. Just so, the true Ramadan is not a temporal location within the planetary year, but the state of fully awakened, evolved, and enlightened consciousness. This is why to practice Ramadan, its fasting and prayer, is acts of kindness and ecstatic delight, gives us a genuine glimpse into the minds and hearts of the Gnostic saints who have attuned to the spiritual station of Ramadan throughout temporal experience within eternity, and as the essence of reality. Ramadan is the experience of the perfected friends of Allah who have lost their personal will in the divine will, whose fasting has become feasting. O glorious Quran, we supplicate Allah to reveal the nature of divine generosity through your magnificent and mysterious Surah Rahman, so that we can approach and embrace the nature of Ramadan, not through our limited vision or will, but through the royal gates of the Holy Quran, which are precisely the gates of paradise that open wide during Ramadan. The intense prayers of Ramadan, 20 cycles of prostration, 20 recitations out loud of Surah Fatiha, which contains the entire power of Quran, lift devoted souls to the level of the great mystic knowers. Their very breath and bloodstream become Quran, these mystics whose only treasure and sustenance is Quran, who are guardians and revealers of the most secret and mysterious lights and meanings surging within the glorious ocean of Quran, who are already resurrected in Quranic bodies, with Quranic minds and Quranic hearts, with Quranic senses, Quranic instincts, Quranic movements, and Quranic fragrance. Ramadan is simply Quran embodied. The transcendent awareness of Allah awakens through the most sublime conscious instrument, humanity, who is nearer to Allah than nearness, and even nearer than that. The voice of truth is the voice of Allah, is the voice of revelation, is the voice of Quran, is the voice of our true humanity, the Ramadan love song of divine love returning through itself to itself. Surah Rahman reveals the ever-ascending nature of the soul, which is unveiled during the astonishing month of Ramadan. The Surah of Mercy shows how the soul attains to more and more profound appreciation of divine generosity, to greater and greater thirst for divine knowledge and hunger for divine love. At each new and unexpected level of ecstatic wisdom, the generosity of reality becomes more overwhelming, and the soul must become more expanded in order to receive this divine generosity. Each new spiritual level is inconceivable and indescribable in terms of the former level, no matter how exalted the former level may have been. The treasure of divine love is infinite. The soul ceaselessly ascends into this infinity, which it perceives as pure divine generosity. Allah draws our concentrated attention towards His generosity no less than 31 times during this short surah of 78 verses. This is precisely the mood of Ramadan. During the holy month, we cannot draw even one of our 40,000 daily breaths without an overwhelming sense of gratitude to divine life, nor can we break our fast at sunset without being blissfully drenched in the downpour of divine mercy that refreshes all worlds. During the month of Ramadan, the universe becomes paradise. Our bodies become paradise. Our breaths become 40,000 paradises every day. Our food and drink become the mystical fruit and wine of paradise. Our love, the love expressible only in paradise, where countless billions of souls radiate continuous mutual affection in simultaneity and total interpenetration. This is the paradise of divine generosity. During the month of Ramadan, we enter completely into the living Quranic Surah Rahman, our being enveloped, permeated, lost, and rediscovered in divine mercy. Gazing everywhere into the essential energy of mercy, our gaze, which is the gaze of all humanity, returns to us dazzled by the perfection and justice of Allah and His creation, our voices repeating spontaneously the sweetest words of wisdom and love, La ilaha illallah, Muhammad Rasul Allah. This one true Ramadan will never end. We are forever within its tender embrace, its timelessly unfolding generosity. A single dawn, a single sunset, a single voice intoning a single prayer, a single breath, a single vision, a single pen, a single throne, a single paradise, a single love, a single soul, a single essence, a single precious pearl. O light of guidance, you are my life. Ameen. Thus concludes chapter 9, and thus concludes 10:16 of Adam from the Son of Knowledge by Lex Hixon Nur Al Jerrahi. Next time we will pick up chapter 10 in 10:17. I will see you then. Alam.